Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. In this video, we will add animations for walk and run, and also we'll add footstep audios and sounds, fire sounds, etc. Also, we'll add this sway, weapon sway. So here you can see that we will add two parameters with one bool parameter with the name of is aiming and another parameter with the speed. So speed parameter will control the walk and move walk and run animations. Sorry, and here you can see that from idle to walk we will add a speed parameter and we will make it greater than 0.1, and also will return back to idle with lesser than 0.1. Similarly, from walk to run we will add greater than 0.8, and from run to walk we will move back to lesser than 0.8. As we'll remove the has exit time. After that, the shoot transition, which is also there, we will just use simple transition from any state to shoot with the parameter shoot. Now we will, in the script you can see that we have added a recoil variables, and also we have added aim sway variables. Also we will add the ground footsteps audios parameters, and I'm just showing you these scripts. I already have written these scripts because it was taking too much time to fix things, so I thought that I will just write the script once and then we'll share with you. So here you can see that after start function, handle movement function is there, update function and handle movement. In the handle movement function we will actually manage the speed, and if the speed is greater than from 0.1 then we will be in walk speed. Otherwise, if we have a higher speed, then we will run the is sprinting bool, and also sprinting, which is run animation. So after that, also we will add a floor speed variable and will make move toward magnitude, and we will use sprinting and normal walk speeds settings. After that, we also have added the get footstep clip. So here we are actually casting array, and we will manage the footsteps according to the ground layers, and we are detecting the grass and metal layers here. Definitely we will assign the correct layers in the inspector later on. So now after that we will add a function of play footsteps, and we will also handle mouse look. Mouse look function is almost same, but we are adding actually sway functionality to this function, and we will add a slight sway, and on zoom it will actually pick a sway, and it will give us a recoil functionality as well. After that we will add the set zoom sensitivity. That is actually the same function, and after that we have a is moving function which is same as well, but after that we have added a function of is sprinting. This function is very important because we will control the run function with this particular function, and in the last we will add recoil function. So which by this function we will add a recoil to our weapon, so it will give us a nice impact effect actually. So now we are in sniper weapon script, so you have to update this script as well. So here you can see that we will update some more variables, like we will add the audio source to this gun as well, and shoot sound, and then we are also adding breath effect, and which is a nice effect as well, and it will give us a realistic movement to our game. In the star function we are including the original cam pose to player camera dot transform dot local position, and in update function we are also handling the zoom and handling the sway handle the scroll zoom functionality. So if we scroll the mouse wheel, we will zoom in, and with scrolling we can zoom out as well. So this is the whole script. You can type this script as it is, and now you can see we have a void a shoot function, and in this function we are actually shooting the muzzle flash, we are casting the ray, and we are also damaging the target. Target is definitely enemy in our case, and we can actually include any other target as well later on. Definitely we will add proper enemies later on in this course, so don't worry about that. Now after this script, the sniper weapon script, actually it's not finished yet, and you can see that we have to add some more functions, and especially the apply zoom state function. Now we are actually hiding the crosshair as well on not zoom, so on zoom actually, and crosshair will be only available on zoom, on not zooming the gun, and when we will zoom the gun, that will be inactive. And finally, crosshair script, we will just update a couple of things here as well. So in the update functions, we are adding sprinting. So while sprinting, we will make it crosshair false, and in the normal mode it will be active in the idle and walk mode, because in the walk mode our gun position is towards forward, so it's always good. Now we'll go to the inspector, and now we will fill out the fields. So here you can see, first of all, we will add an audio source to our player object, on which we have player movement script. It is necessary now, and now we will add the audios for the grass footsteps and metal footsteps. I have some audios. You can definitely get these audios with the project, but definitely you can get your own audios as well. So I will add 4 different grass walk audios, so it will give us a proper walking style audios. And also for the metal inputs, I have also some audios for the metal surface, so we can add this surface to the metal objects. Definitely by following this scenario, as you can see that we have added 2 actually surfaces for the grass and audio and metal. You can add gravel surface, you can add wood surface, whatsoever you want. So in our case, for understanding purpose, I have added only 2 surfaces, and then we have the ground layer and grass layer and the metal layer. So for the grass layer, we will use the normal ground layer. In our case, the train has a default layer, so as you can see that we have to add grass and metal layer if you will want to assign proper grass layer to certain areas. In our case, I'm just showing you that we can add a new layers, and we can name it grass, and also we'll create another layer with the name of metal. So here I'm adding another layer with the name of metal. So now what we will do is that we can assign the grass layer to the ground, but in my case I will just go with the default layer. Definitely you can assign grass layer to the ground, or if you have a multiple type of ground, gravel, metal, grass, wood area, you can assign different layers to different sections, different objects. So yeah, you can see now that we will assign a metal layer to the metal layer object, and default layer to the grass layer object. So for normal glass, it will be default layer, and then you can add a metal layer to the metal objects. Now in the scene, if you see that we definitely have a metal areas. So for example, for the tower section, here you can see that train has default here, so no need to change it. But for the tower, for example, if we climb the stairs on the tower, we should listen the metal sound of the stairs. It's not a grass, it's not a ground, so that's why if we select this tower, for example, we can assign the layer metal to it, and now when we walk on this tower, then hopefully the metal sound will be listened. Now you can see everything is done hopefully for the as per the player movement script, and we have include approximately everything related to player, and you can see that you should not leave any inspector field. All fields should be filled. You can recheck the scenario, because sometimes we do the right things but we just forget to add relevant objects to the relevant inspector fields. So now you can see after that we go to the character object, which has a sniper weapon, and sniper weapon also needs audio source, so we'll add an audio source to it, and we'll drag drop that audio source to the inspector section, and then after that I will just add the sniper shooting sound. So and then after that when we will fire, we will shoot, then hopefully the sniper shooting sound will be here. So now you can see that everything is done, and now we can just move further. If we will recheck if every field is filled or not, and then when everything is filled, then we will try our system. Okay, so now let's check it out, and hopefully it should work. Now we will listen the footstep audios, and you can see we have a very nice sound as well. Yeah. Okay, I think I should increase the duration of flash maybe, because yeah, actually it is fine. And yeah, now you can see we have a sniper, beautiful feel of sniper, and yeah, that's great. And now you can see we have a footstep audio, so we can jump. We have footstep audios, and on move you can see, and if we run, you can listen the audio in a proper way. And now we can try out the metal. So if we just go to the tower, I think it should play the metal sound. Yeah, that's beautiful. You can see we have a nice metal sound as well, and everything is working. We have a nice ready sniper shooter with a field, with a nice sniper shot, and everything is working absolutely good. That's beautiful. In next video we'll move further. Goodbye.